All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Valsa Williams. The headlines. OBC bill seeking constitutional status for National Commission for Backward Classes to be moved in Rajya Sabha today. Government approves research projects worth over 100 crore rupees under Imprint 2 scheme. UIDAI slams attempts to tarnish Aadhaar's image by vested interests, says helpline number cannot steal data. Met Department warns of rough sea conditions over Odisha, West Bengal coasts and Andaman Islands. Fishermen advised not to venture into the sea. In Indonesia, 82 people killed as a high-magnitude earthquake hits Lombok Island. Netherlands crowned women's hockey world champions for record 8th time. And ace Indian golfer Gaganjit Bhullar wins Fiji International his maiden European Tour title. The Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill, or the OBC Bill, is scheduled for consideration and passing in the Rajya Sabha today. Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Thawar Chand Gehlot will move the bill to grant constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes. The bill was passed by the Lok Sabha last week. Talking to AIR this morning, Mr. Gehlot appealed to all political parties to unanimously pass the bill in the upper house.
आज राज्यसभा में ओबीसी कमीशन को संवैधानिक दर्जा देने वाला विषय एजेंडे में अधिसूचित है और उम्मीद है कि आज इस पर चर्चा होगी। लंबे समय से ओबीसी कमीशन को संवैधानिक दर्जा देने की मांग की जा रही थी। नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार ने प्रयास किया था और सर्वानुमति से इस विधेयक को लोकसभा में पारित किया गया है। मैं सभी माननीय सांसदों से अनुरोध करना चाहूंगा कि ओबीसी कमीशन को संवैधानिक दर्जा देने की मांग को राज्यसभा भी सर्वानुमति से पारित करें।
The Criminal Law Amendment Bill 2018 and the Homeopathy Central Council Amendment Bill 2018 are also scheduled to come up for consideration and passing in the House. In the Lok Sabha, the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Amendment Bill 2018 is listed for consideration and passing. Last week, Home Minister Rajnath Singh had asserted that the government wants to pass an amendment bill in this session to restore the original provisions of the SC and ST Prevention of Atrocities Act. The Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Amendment Bill 2018 is also scheduled to be introduced in the House today. The government has approved 122 new research projects of 112 crore rupees under its Impacting Research, Innovation and Technology Imprint 2 scheme. The initiative aims to advance research in energy, security and healthcare domains in the higher education institutions. HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar said in a statement that out of over 2,000 proposals, 122 best proposals were selected for funding under the scheme. Of the selected projects, 81 are sponsored by industry. Imprint is the first of its kind initiative to address the major science and engineering challenges that India must address to enable, empower and embolden the nation for inclusive growth and self-reliance. The proposals were approved at the Imprint 2 Apex Committee meeting held in New Delhi. The Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI, has slammed attempts to tarnish Aadhaar's image by vested interests. The authority said vested interests used Google's mistake as an opportunity to spread rumours and go around fear-mongering against Aadhaar. Talking to AIR, UIDAI CEO A.B. Pandey made it clear that the helpline number cannot steal data and rumours about Aadhaar database being breached are completely false and baseless.
के बारे में किसी तरह की चिंता न करें। गूगल ने अपनी गलती मान ली है और गूगल ने ये भी कहा है कि इसके बाद ये इस तरह का काम वो नहीं करेंगे, इसको करेक्ट करेंगे। इस तरह के किसी अफवाह में विश्वास न करें कि इससे डेटा लीक हो जाएगा। 1947 UIDAI का हेल्पलाइन का नंबर है। अगर कभी भी उनको कोई दिक्कत हो तो इस नंबर पर कॉल करके और हमारे कॉन्टैक्ट सेंटर से हेल्प ले सकते हैं।
The Supreme Court is likely to hear today a batch of petitions challenging the validity of Article 35A, which guarantees special privileges to Jammu and Kashmir. The state government has filed an application before the registrar of the Apex Court, informing that it is going to seek adjournment of the hearing in view of the ongoing preparations for the upcoming Panchayat and urban local body and municipal elections. The main petition demanding scrapping of Article 35A was filed in 2014 by a Delhi-based NGO, We the Citizens. Chetan Sharma, convener of the J&K chapter of the NGO, told reporters that they will seek hearing of its plea by a constitution bench today. President Ramnath Kovind will inaugurate the Festival on Democracy in Thiruvananthapuram today to mark the conclusion of the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of the Kerala Legislative Assembly. Mr. Kovind reached Kerala yesterday after visiting Chennai, where he met DMK Chief M. Karunanidhi, who is admitted at the Kaveri Hospital. Tomorrow, the President will inaugurate the centenary celebrations of St. Thomas College in Thrissur. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The Met Department has warned of rough to very rough sea conditions of the Odisha and West Bengal coasts and Andaman Islands under the impact of cyclonic circulation over the Bay of Bengal. Fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea. The department said in an advisory that most of North, Coastal and South Odisha is likely to experience thunderstorm accompanied with lightning and heavy rain today. More from our correspondent.
Under the impact of upper air circulation near Bangladesh, at least 13 districts of Odisha witnessed moderate to heavy rain yesterday. Special Relief Commissioner Office had asked the administration of the districts to remain alert as the Met Department has predicted heavy rainfall across 14 districts today. A report issued by the Relief Commissioner Office said while 28 districts had received sporadic rain, cumulative average rain in the state from 1st June till 4th August comes to a surplus of 3% over the long-term average rainfall. With SN Patnaik from Sambalpur, Sanjeev Jasrotia, AIR News.
Heavy rain has also been predicted in northern, eastern and northeastern parts of the country, including Uttar Pradesh, Chandigarh, Delhi, Bihar, Jharkhand and Nagaland. The new stretch of Delhi Metro's Pink Line connecting Lajpat Nagar to Durgabai Deshmukh South Campus section will be inaugurated today. Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Singh Puri will flag off the metro on the new 8.1-kilometre stretch. It will not only provide relief to commuters travelling between North and South Delhi, but is also going to connect four of the biggest markets in the city, INA, Sarojini Nagar, South Extension and Lajpat Nagar. The Centre's Soil Health Card scheme is benefiting farmers in many ways. The scheme is helping the farmers double their income as they are getting more yields from their farms by using fertilizers as per Soil Health Card. In Uttar Pradesh, lakhs of farmers are availing the benefits of the scheme and are getting their soil tested. Here is a ground report from our Lucknow correspondent.
A large number of farmers from Uttar Pradesh are getting benefit of Soil Health Card scheme. After getting the cards, peasants are now aware of fertile ingredients of their farmland and using an appropriate quantity of fertilizer so that the health of the soil is maintained for long. It is also encouraging organic farming. One farmer, Kuldeep from Hamirpur, told AIR that after using fertilizer as per the Soil Health Card, the quality of their crop also improved.
मेरा नाम कुलदीप सिंह है। मैं पतेवरा गांव का निवासी हूँ। मेरे खेत की मिट्टी की जांच कर मुझे मृदा सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड दिया गया और मिट्टी में कमी दूर करने के लिए उसके उपाय और जैविक खाद का प्रयोग फसलवार मात्रा में डालने का बताया गया। रबी की फसल मैंने जैविक खाद का प्रयोग किया तो फसल अच्छी हुई, उत्पादन भी अच्छा हुआ। मुझे अब खेती करने का लाभ मिल रहा है।
A resident of Firozabad district, Neeraj Saraswat, told AIR that after getting the soil of his farmland tested, he is not using chemical fertilizers in abundance and saving money.
मेरा नाम नीरज सारस्वत है। कार्ड जो जांच उन्होंने की बिल्कुल निःशुल्क करते हैं। इसका कोई भी पैसा नहीं लेते हम लोगों से। गांव में खेत में आके खेत से नमूना लेते हैं और उसके बाद जो है कार्ड बना के ऑनलाइन। तो हम सभी लोग जब से उस कार्ड के हिसाब से खाद डालने लगे तो पैसे की बचत और खाद की बचत दोनों ही हम लोगों को हुई।
Over 2.5 crore farmers in Uttar Pradesh have got their soil tested and they have been provided with soil health cards. Now these farmers are saving money on fertilizer and increase in the yields of their farms is also making agriculture a profitable business for them. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
In international news, in Indonesia, 82 people were killed and hundreds wounded after a powerful 7-magnitude earthquake struck the holiday island of Lombok yesterday. The National Disaster Agency said thousands of buildings have been damaged and a number of people were evacuated to outdoor shelters after the quake. Most of the damage has been reported from Mataram, the main city of Lombok. The U.S. Geological Survey said The tremor struck just 10 kilometers underground and it was followed by nearly 24 aftershocks. A tsunami warning was also issued, which was later cancelled, but the seawater entered 2 villages. The quake caused light damage as far as Bandung, the capital of West Java province, which is some 950 kilometers from Mataram. The tremor was also felt on the neighboring island of Bali. In Venezuela, 6 people have been arrested in connection with an apparent assassination attempt on President Nicolas Maduro. Interior and Justice Minister Nestor Reverol said the arrested were part of a group that loaded 2 drones with explosives and set them off during a military parade in capital Caracas. And now news from the world of sports.
The Netherlands have been crowned world champions in women's hockey for a record 8th time. The defending champions recorded a stunning 6-0 victory over Ireland in the summit clash at London last night to extend their unbeaten run in all competitions to 32 matches. Kitty van Mal, who was among the 6 different goal scorers, finished the tournament as topper with 8 goals. Spain finished 3rd, beating Australia to claim their first ever World Cup medal. India finished the tournament at the 8th spot. In golf, Gaganjeet Bhullar has grabbed his maiden European Tour title. At the Fiji International in Natadula Bay yesterday, Bhullar produced a brilliant performance in the final round, leaving behind Australia's Anthony Quayle to bag his 9th Asian Tour title and 10th crown overall. On to badminton, ace Indian shuttler PV Sindhu has finished 2nd best in a major tournament yet again. The world number 3 went down tamely to Carolina Marin of Spain in the final of the World Championships at Nanjing, China yesterday to settle for a silver medal. And in cricket, Indian skipper Virat Kohli has topped the ICC rankings for test batsmen, riding on his brilliant century against England in the opening test at Birmingham. Kohli thus became the 7th Indian batsman and first since Sachin Tendulkar in June 2011 to achieve the feat. Tripti Srivastava, Sports Desk.
The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak will bring you a discussion tonight on Matritva or Shishu Jeevan Ki Bunyad. It can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Taneja.
Thank you, Valsa. The Hindustan Times leads with the hearing in the Supreme Court today on the validity of Article 35A of the Constitution that guarantees special privileges to Jammu and Kashmir. Manrega to raise farmers' income, government plans to fulfill pledge to Kisans and address farm workforce dearth, highlights the Pioneer. Quota is of no use if there are no jobs, says Gadkari, writes the Tribune of Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, pointing to a school of thought which wants policymakers to consider the poorest of the poor in every community. 8 special courts may hear insolvency cases is the lead in the Business Standard on a Corporate Affairs Ministry proposal to set up special courts in Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata and Hyderabad. Qualified Indians always welcome. The DNA cites the US Consul General's remark as uncertainties over H-1B visa remain. The JDU asserts Nitish will not resign over Muzaffarpur rapes at a state-funded shelter home, reports the Asian Age. AAP government to cut half CL of Babus playing hooky on public meet, writes the Pioneer of the Delhi government planning to penalize erring officials who fail to attend public hearing meetings held on weekends. How Imran swung Pak elections his way is a story in the DNA, noting a phone app and a database of more than 50 million voters were key weapons in Imran Khan's successful campaign. And finally, the Pioneer reports a novel bid to bring down dropout rate and attract new students. A government school in Telangana has been remodeled like a train and a railway platform. Aptly named the Telangana Express, it has become a big hit with the government primary school students as well as parents. And with that, it's back to you, Valsa.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. OBC bill seeking constitutional status for National Commission for Backward Classes to be moved in Rajya Sabha today. Government approves research projects worth over 100 crore rupees under Imprint 2 scheme. UIDAI slams attempts to tarnish Aadhaar's image by vested interests, says helpline number cannot steal data. Met Department warns of rough sea conditions over Odisha, West Bengal coast and Andaman Islands. Fishermen advised not to venture into the sea. In Indonesia, 82 people killed as a high-magnitude earthquake hits Lombok Island. Netherlands crowned Women's Hockey World Champions for record 8th time, and ace Indian golfer Gaganjeet Bhullar wins Fiji International his maiden European Tour title. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.